Life is a journey. Every human being carries stories, memories, and experiences along the way. Some memories are filled with joy, while others break the heart. But here is the question: should we keep living our lives with the heavy weight of the past? Or should we let go and walk lightly toward the future? Let me share with you a short story that can change the way you see your life. Scene 1, a small village. Once upon a time, in a beautiful village, there lived two monks. They were wise, humble, and often sat under a large tree on the edge of the village, guiding people with wisdom. One day, the two monks decided to go on a journey. Their goal was to reach another village to share lessons about peace, life, and wisdom. One monk was young, energetic, passionate, but sometimes stubborn. The other monk was elderly, calm, experienced, and filled with patience. Together, they started their journey, talking to people along the way, listening to their problems, and giving advice. Scene 2, the river bank. After hours of walking, they reached a river. The water was rushing fast, and crossing it seemed difficult. On the riverbank, they saw a young woman crying. She looked worried and helpless. She said, "Please help me. I need to cross the river, but the current is too strong. I cannot go alone. Can one of you please help me?" The young monk frowned immediately and said, "We are monks. We have taken a vow never to touch a woman. You must find your own way." But the elder monk simply smiled. Without saying a word, he carried the young woman on his back, crossed the river, and gently put her down on the other side. The woman thanked him with joy and went on her way. Scene 3, silent road. The two monks continued their journey. But the young monk was deeply troubled. He walked quietly, his face full of tension. Hours passed, yet he did not speak a single word. Finally, by evening, when they sat under a tree to rest, the young monk burst out in frustration. "How could you do that? We are monks. We must never touch a woman. You broke the rule. You went against our vows. Why did you do that?" The elder monk looked at him calmly and replied with a gentle smile. "My dear, I carried her only across the river. But you are still carrying her in your mind. Lessen the weight of the past." The young monk went silent. At that moment, he understood. And this, my friends, is exactly what many of us do. We carry things long after they are gone. We carry people's words, their insults, their rejections. We carry our own mistakes, regrets, and failures. Instead of moving forward, we hold onto the pain, replay it in our minds, and let it poison our present. The past is gone. But when you keep holding onto it, you are still carrying it. And as long as you carry it, you cannot move freely into your future. Scene 4, a heavy bag. Imagine a man carrying a heavy sack on his shoulders. At first, he can walk. But as he keeps carrying it for miles and miles, the burden grows unbearable. Eventually, he collapses. That heavy sack is like your past. If you keep holding onto it, one day, it will crush you. Successful people are not those who never fail. They are the ones who learn from their mistakes, let go of the pain, and move forward without carrying the unnecessary weight of yesterday. Scene 5, a fresh start. Think about the great inventors, leaders, and scientists in history. Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, failed over 1,000 times. People laughed at him, mocked him, and said he was wasting his life. But Edison said, "I have not failed. I have just found 1,000 ways that do not work." He never carried those failures as burdens. He treated them as lessons. That's why today we live in a world of light. Scene 6, the prison of words. Many of us are prisoners of other people's words. Someone insulted you years ago, and you still remember it. Someone rejected you, and you still feel that pain. Someone didn't value you, and you still carry that bitterness. But here is the truth: other people's words do not define your future. Your actions do. If you let their words live inside your heart, you will only hurt yourself. But if you let them go, you will finally be free. Scene 7, focus on today. Life is not yesterday. Life is not tomorrow. Life is today. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. All you truly have is today. But if you chain your present with the burdens of the past, your tomorrow will never shine. So focus on today. Work today. Pray today. Smile today. Build today. Because what you do today creates your tomorrow. Scene 8, moving forward. The monks kept walking toward their destination. The young monk never forgot the lesson of that day. Never carry the past. Leave it where it belongs, behind you. Life works the same way. If you keep carrying pain, failures, and regrets, you will never move forward. But if you let them go, you will walk lighter, freer, and happier toward your future. Final message. My friends, remember this. Do not carry your past. Turn your failures into lessons, not burdens. Do not give power to people's negative words. Focus only on today, because today creates tomorrow. Your real life begins the day you let go of the chains of the past. So drop the weight. Let go. Step forward. Because the future is waiting for you with open arms.